Hey you guys, this is Enrico. So about Wonnation, or Nation, and the blatant disrespect of the queens from my black community. I'm so disappointed. I spent all yesterday looking up facts, and allegedly 2 of them have been apprehended. One's been deported. I hope that's true, because they are some dumpster diver trash, looking like some dime store Lil Waynes. And there's so many black girls, not even women, these were girls that were sexually victimized. I don't understand how they didn't go and look at their music and then didn't decide to dip. Their music is awful. I couldn't even make it through a minute. There are people that were defending them, and Wonnation had all y'all looking like Boo Boo the Fool. We as a community have to do better. Young black girls that are out here that love K-pop and Korean culture, y'all need a reality check. Big time. Now that it's possible for you to go to South Korea, have a good time, but you got this. You black. And everywhere you go in the world, there's sometimes where that's anti. A lot of these K-pop idols that you look at, they're not going to end up dating or marrying a black woman. At the end of the day, they're going to be with their own. Or if they do go with a foreigner, it's going to be a white woman. Now, I'm not saying that white women don't have problems too, because they do. But it's not the same as a black woman or a black girl. Wonnation has done so many disgusting things. Using these girls, manipulating them, making them do things. They have our own women fighting each other online. All y'all look just... They making y'all look stupid. We better than this. We all see what they did. We've all seen the chat room logs. There are voice memos.
Y'all always got me touching on myself, cause like every time I'm in this group chat, my dick is super hard, and like I never end. Like I never leave this group chat without coming. That's crazy.
I cringe. That black scent. For people that are saying that that's not associated with being black, yes it is. That's a part of our culture. My problem is being loud, being ghetto and all that is associated with our culture. I don't have a problem with it. My problem is when we're not allowed to be different things. That's my problem. I love my culture. I love myself. A lot of these girls did not. They couldn't have, because there's so many Korean men that know that a black girl can receive a comment from a non-black man, and next thing you know, they jumping over hoops and bounds trying to do whatever they can, because deep down we have been taught that we are not good enough, that we're ugly, that we're not worth it. If someone that looks exotic or different is interested in a black person, or that's really what we do. And we need to change, because what's happening is we are destroying the legacy that we all have given from our ancestors, from the people that worked so hard to get us to where we are as far as rights and being able to do what we want to do as a young black community. And for young girls to go and be caught up in something like this and then letting it go on and now speaking out about it. I understand about the police in Korea. They are awful. They don't treat their own Korean women right. They're bad with rape cases. They won't do anything unless there's absolute evidence. Some of the receipts that I saw, I'm like, y'all need to make sure that this is real solid. Because if it's not, it's real easy for them to say some of the people that were associated, and I believe there are more people involved that knew what was going on and did absolutely nothing. You need to get those people too. They need to all just go to jail. And you need to make sure that the evidence is solid, because otherwise they're going to try to skim me through it and say, well, we didn't know nothing. We didn't know what was going on. No, no, that's not going to work here. There are Korean men that will try to use a foreign woman because it's an experience. It's a different experience. You all are different. You all have worth. You speak English. You all are different. But at the end of the day, a lot of these young black girls that are saying, well, BTS supported Black Lives Matter. This K-pop group loves black women because I saw a black girl in the music video. At the end of the day, for the most part, they're not going to date or marry a black woman, especially if they're a celebrity. They're going to end up being with the Korean woman because it's more socially acceptable in their society. If it's not a Korean woman, it'll be a white woman because, like I said, that's more socially acceptable. We are considered the outsiders. Now, I'm not saying that they don't look up to us as far as our talents, because they definitely do. There are a lot of them that like our skin color too, but doesn't mean that they really like the people associated with all of this. No, they don't. Does this mean that you should be bitter and upset about what Wonnation did and think that the world is over? No. Because this is always going to be. You need to learn how to keep your head high, go wherever you want to go as a black woman, as a black girl, and be great. It's not always about a man. It's not always about being accepted, because you're not always going to be accepted. That's the life that we were born into. Look at our ancestors. You keep going on until you get to where you want to go. When you make Korean friends, associates, or lovers, make sure they're really about it. Make sure that they're really there for you as a person. Because there are a lot of Korean men that aren't about it. They are not the real G's. They're not going to give up everything for you. They'll experience you, then they'll throw you away. Now, you need to look for the signs where you find the real G, who actually will give up everything for you, that love you for you, and will just not care about anything else. They're out there, but you gotta weed through the mud. I'm sorry to say, you gotta weed through all of the BS to get to the true people. They're out there, and they're not all bad. However, there are a lot more of them that are like Wonnation, that really just want our culture, that want to experience you. All the people that were in the chat rooms with them, when they started putting y'all against each other and calling people names, y'all should have put an end to that then. Because something I will not put up with is blatant disrespect. Especially not blatant disrespect of my people. I will go off on you. I've gone off on people before in Korean. I have no problem with doing it, because I feel like that I still should be respected. There are videos, this is uncalled for, of them putting their hands on black women.
부실까요? 부실까요?
Tell him to stop. Oh, yo, what the fuck is your problem, you fucking dickhead?
There are video of them cussing out black women. And this has been going around, and all the people associated didn't see all this? You mean to tell me all of y'all were so blinded by them? Their music isn't good. They're not good looking. They have no fashion sense. Within 1.2 seconds of them talking to a black woman, from the videos I've seen, they're getting sexual. Also, black girls, black women, you have rights, but also know when a situation is not in your favor. You shouldn't be going and sliding into somebody's DMs and not keeping it very surface level or professional. If you're sliding in somebody's DMs about a certain thing like music, keep it about music. Don't start asking somebody about their hobbies, because most men, me being a man myself, they're going to think that you're trying to get to know them more on a personal level. That is not a question you should be asking a guy in their DMs. Does it mean they have the right to be talking about, oh yeah, I'm going to make you squirt? No. Oh Lord, no. How did they think that making a song like that was okay? Like, Korean people actually thought that they were a good group? They nobodies. I mean, they not even like underground. And like, you all were really fanning all over them. And it just upsets me that my community has this mindset like we need validation from other people, or that we're not good enough. And we are. There's a lot of people that want what we have. You need to know that. And you need to keep the same energy for the Korean stuff that you do for your own community. Like, you know, I have a blog. I talk about East Asian pop culture. I don't listen to a lot of K-pop anymore, because to me it's all the same thing outside of a couple of groups. But I also love my black TV shows. I love my black artists. I listen to them just as much as I listen to my foreign music. Why? Because I'm black. I want to support my own people. I want to see my own people do well. We really need to learn how to have self-love and how to screen people and not let so many people in to what we have. Because not everybody is about us and about our culture and respecting our rich culture. They want to use it and then disrespect us and make money off of us. So please be careful. Learn how to investigate. Learn how to screen people. Anyone you're dealing with, black men that disrespect black women and black girls, this is something that we need to talk about. We need to do better. No matter if you're attracted to a certain race or not, which I don't believe in race preferences. I believe that they're learned. I always said that. You love someone for who they are if you're dating interracially. I believe in dating for cultural reasons. That's why some people date their own race. That's absolutely fine. But at the end of the day, you love someone because it's that person, not because of their race, not because you have stereotypical preconceived notions that they're going to treat you some type of way based off of some K-pop music video or Korean drama, because you going to fall in the pit, girl. That's what's going to happen. You're going to fall straight down to the bottom. The same seeing a K-pop idol in a video or seeing a black woman twerking. It's not reality. They are catering to a certain demographic, and sex sells. Doesn't mean that those people actually act that way. It's just entertainment. This is a lot. I feel sorry for the victims. I feel sorry for the parents. This is taught love. There's a lot more where this came from. I'm afraid. Because there's going to be more young girls that are going to be victimized like this, because we're so quick to jump on people just because they pay us a compliment. It's like we need it when we really don't. So you guys, this is a lot to think about. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. Also have a blog on East Asian pop culture. The link is always in the description box below. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real. And I will always be back. Stay beautiful, young queens. Stay vibrant. Stay smart.